Hey guys, this is Python Day 5 series and today I will explain about the operators and first I will explain the relational operator. In the relational operator, it is used to compare the values and we get the output as true or false. There are include some operator is greater than and less than and greater than or equal to and less than or equal to and double equal to and not equal to. These are the operators in the relational operators. So I will write one example. Here I am writing print of 2 greater than 3. Okay. So here is I get the output as false because the 2 is not greater than 3, right? So I get the output as false. If I write the less than, so I get the output as true. So if I write the double equal to, I get the output as false. If I write the not equal to, I get the output as true. And if I write a greater than or equal to, I get the output as false. If I write less than or equal to, I get the output as true. Okay, I will explain with one example. By that you can understand easily. This is the example of relational operator, and here we see the input. Input is first line and second line will be the string. Okay, and I want the output as the print. If you want the print true, so first three characters should be the same, the first string and second string. So otherwise we get false. So here I am taking the a as a variable, and next I am giving the input. So in between the parentheses, I am giving enter your string. And next I am taking the b as a variable. And in between the parentheses also I am taking the enter your string 1. By that we did not confuse by giving the strings. When we are giving the strings, we did not get confused. Okay. So here a but. So here when it comes to question, so I want the first three characters same, right? So in the A part, so when we are going to the slicing topic, so we give some indexes, right? Here I am giving the in between the square brackets, I am giving end index as 3 because in the slicing, so every first index is started from the 0, right? So in the end index is does not include in the slice. So if I take 3, so 0, 1, 2, these three characters are we get. Okay. So next I am taking the B part. So if I taking the B part, so B variable, and again I'm taking the in square bracket, I'm taking the n index as 3 because I want to two strings 3 characters same. Okay. So next I check the is it equal to or not, is it same characters or not. Okay, I'm writing the A part, so double equal to, and B part we have to must write double equal to. Okay, so if you write single equal to, we get errors. Okay, next I'm print result. Okay, next I'm saving this file and then I'm running this code. So let's see, enter your strings. I'm giving app. So next I'm giving apple. Let's see, I get the error true. I get the output true. Okay, next again I'm running this code. So next I'm giving as Java, and again I'm giving Janu. So I get the output as false because I want three indexes, right? So here only we have two indexes, two characters only, right? So practice more example by giving different operators, and here you can write greater than or less than or not equal to. By that you can understand more. Okay. Next, logical operator. Logical operator is used to perform some logical operations, and that's depends on the boolean values like true or false. Here are the some operators that are and, or, not. These are the operators. So I will explain with examples, by that you can understand. Let's see guys, this is the example of logical operator. And write a program that reads a number and checks if the given number is between the 25 or 30, 75. And input will be the single line containing an integer. Okay. So based on the question, I'm taking integer. Integer means int of, I'm writing the int of in between the input of enter your value. So in between this, I'm writing enter your value. Okay. Next, I'm taking as a result. Okay. So I'm taking as a result, and I want A is in between the 25 and 75, right? So I'm writing the greater than 25 and giving and operator. So and I'm writing the A less than 75. So I want input in between the 25 and the 75, right? So I'm writing the print of result. So okay, I'm saving this file. So I'm running this code. So I'm getting the value of 30. So I got as output as true. Okay. So I'm again running this code. So I'm taking the 20. So I get the false because this file is not in between the 25 and the 75, right? Okay. So next I'm taking the not operator. Okay. So if I in the not operator, it gives as a result as, if we get output as true, it gives false. Okay. Not in between the parentheses, I'm writing the result. Okay. So here I'm print result. Okay. So here I'm taking not operator. Not operator, if I get the value in between the 25 and 75. So if it is true, if we are using not, we get the false. Okay. Let's see. So I'm taking 26. Okay. It is false. Based on and operator, it is true. Based on the and operator, it is true. When it comes to not, I'm writing the not, right. I'm writing not in between the parentheses. I'm writing the result. Okay. So here it changes. Here it will get false. Okay. And next I'm using or operator. Or operator also same. Like when we are using or, in the or operator, everything will be true. Okay. Um, I'm writing 22. So I get false because based on the or operator, everything will, if we give any number, it is a greater than 25 and less than 75. So whatever we take, which number we take, it gets true, right? So when it comes to not, it gets false. Okay. So I hope you understand and practice more example, and I'll give you some questions also.